So what do the preliminary results indicate from the samples that you took along the Mississippi?
Yeah, so early returns suggest that there's no issues for human health or for jumping, swimming, recreating in the river. There is a little bit of nutrients in there, so nitrogen and phosphorus, which isn't surprising at all. That can be problematic from an ecosystem standpoint, but nothing to be worried about human health-wise.
Okay. What about your bacteria plates, the petri dishes? What do those kind of preliminary indicators show there?
Yeah, really good question. So we found small amounts of coliform bacteria in all the samples. The largest amount we found was at the mouth of Catfish Creek. Yep, and those had a little larger amount of coliforms than we had anticipated. But we'll count those and figure out exactly what is in there.
Okay. Any idea of why that location, and also what does the presence of coliform indicate?
Sure. Yep. So the presence of coliform coliform bacteria then in and of themselves aren't problematic, but they can be indicators that there's some potentially human health pathogens associated with them. So in general, elevated amounts of coliform bacteria suggest there might be potentially some human health issues possible. So at the Catfish Creek spot, probably a location close to the Water Resource and Recovery Center, where they're treating all of our waste and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be surprising that near downstream from any water treatment plant, you would have elevated amounts.
Okay. And then, so the nutrients, the nitrogen, the phosphorus that you found in your water samples, any idea kind of at what levels and is it problematic?
Right. Yeah, so it's not going to be problematic for human health, certainly. The nitrates are down near 1 part per million, and phosphates a little bit less than that. So that levels are certainly not of concern. And the city of Dubuque doesn't get their drinking water from the surface water there, so that's not a big issue. The biggest concern with nutrients is impact in terms of algae growth and eutrophication and stuff like that. So large amounts of algae growth, or some kinds of algae can be toxic, so larger amounts of growth can be problematic. In the backwater areas near Mud Lake, we saw lots and lots of green back there. And then really the biggest concern with nutrients in the Mississippi River is impacts downstream. So Iowa sends a whole lot of phosphates and nitrates down to the Gulf of Mexico, and there's problems with dead zone and stuff like that. So it's more problematic than nitrates and phosphorus for our friends downstream than our friends here.